what's your best advice for people that don't know which direction they want to go on in life? So that's a good one, but it's a tricky one. My advice would just be, don't worry about it, because I'm not going to lie, like my boyfriend, he likes being in like the construction industry and stuff like that, but he still doesn't really know what he wants to do. So it is hard to know what direction you want to go in. And at school, it's easy for them to say, yep, go to uni, but going to uni, you kind of need to know what you want to obviously study and what you want to go into, because otherwise you might feel like you've wasted your time. Luckily for me, after school I went to college, did something completely different, did photography and business, which are both things I like, so that's quite good. And then I've obviously got my own business now in beauty, but after college I then went back to college to do an apprenticeship because I didn't want to go to uni. I knew that for a fact, but yeah, so I fell into that, and then I've got my own business now. But I'd just say, like, try new things. Like, if you don't know what you want to do for sure, which a lot of people don't, to be honest. Like, my dad says he loves his job, but at the same time he's like, it's not what I wanted to do. Like, I don't know what I want to do, to be honest. So I'd just say try different things, and if you're just stuck in a job that you hate, leave it. Maybe get another job first before you leave it, but just try out new jobs until you find one that you actually love, and just try and be a bit daring with it as well. Like, say you want to start YouTube but you're a bit nervous, just do it, because it could end up being your dream job. Do you know what I mean? So I'd just say try different things. Don't ever just stay in one job because you're getting money even though you hate it and that's not what you want to do and you're not passionate about it. I'd say definitely try other options. I'd also say never give up on your dream as well. Like, if you've got a dream, set in your mind what you really want to do, I just don't give up on it, because you only get one life, like I've said throughout this whole video. Just keep going. Direction as well within like family or being in a relationship. If you want to be in a relationship, then be in a relationship. Don't let anyone tell you differently. If you want to be single, be single. It's just up to you. Like, don't let anyone tell you differently. Don't let anyone tell you what to do. It's your life. That's my advice. Can you give advice to people who are struggling with anxiety and being self-conscious? So for me, that is a tricky one, because I've not experienced that myself. I mean, I have been self-conscious of the way I look. Isn't everyone, to be honest, because of Instagram and etc. But if you're not happy with the way you look, then do something about it, as in weight-wise. If you want to lose weight, you lose weight, but don't let anyone tell you to lose weight. You've got to do it for you. So yeah, don't ever let anyone say you need this done, you need that done, to make you feel that low about yourself. You need to do it for you. Don't do it for anyone else. That's my opinion. Also with anxiety, I think just take a breather, and you need someone in your life that's gonna be tough, like give you tough love. That's the type of person I am as well. Like, a few of my friends suffer with anxiety and things, and when they're having like an episode as such, I don't know what you want to call it really, because I don't know the terms and I don't really know about it, to be honest. But one of my best friends, she suffers with like a bit of anxiety and a bit of depression sometimes. So when she's in that state and in that funk as such, I'm quite a good person to be around, because it helps her, because I'm very like, come on, get up, get showered, get dressed, we're going out. Or I'm like, snap out of it, you've got this, come on. Like, I feel like having a bit of tough love snaps you out of that funk, and she agrees. That she always likes me being there when she's having an episode or whatever you want to call it, because she says tough love helps her as well. So that's how I deal with it with my friends. So if you haven't got a friend like that around you, maybe try and meet some new people, or ask someone to be like that with you. Just try and get you out, and try and just get you feeling back to your old self a little bit. Does that make sense? But anxiety can be really hard, because it stops you like wanting to go out, and it stops you wanting to do things. But you just need to realise that, as I've said, as my life motto, you only live once, and don't let it control you, you control it. Yeah? Does that make sense? So let me have another looky. So, liking someone but don't know how to approach them or let them know. So I don't think I've been in that situation, but so many people that I know have, and my advice would just be like, say it's a friend of a friend or something, like say say it's a boy, know someone that they know or something, and you could all organise to go like out on a night out, or drinks and dinner, or whatever you want to do. That maybe might be a bit more chilled vibe, and like you can just say, can I have a chat, and just say, look, I've kind of got a few feelings for you, I'm not sure if it's the same, but I just thought I'd throw it out there and just let me know what you think. But with PJ, when I first got with him, we were, well, I was 18, yeah, we were 18. He kind of pursued me, I'm not gonna lie, so it was a bit different. But he, how did he approach me? Let's think. I should have him here really asking him. Back then that was a bit different, like 25. Now it'd probably be different to how he did it when I was 18. We went out with our friends and he just kissed me basically, and I was like, oh, okay. So boys can be sometimes a bit more confident than girls, especially younger boys though, because they're just cocky, and PJ is very cocky. But no, I just think go for it. If you like someone, what's the point in thinking what if as well? Like, if you don't tell them, if they don't feel the same, it's going to hurt a little bit, but it's not the end of the world. You're going to find some more fish in the sea, do you know what I mean? But if you don't ever say anything and they then get with someone else, you're going to think, what if? What if I told them I liked them? They might have liked me back. So just do it. Just do it. Grow some balls and do it. That's my advice. My partner spends way too long on his PlayStation. How do I get the attention back in lockdown? So in lockdown it is hard because there isn't anything to do. You can't say, oh, let's go, babe, let's go on a date, let's go out for dinner, because you can't. Oh, let's go to the pub for some drinks together, you can't. So obviously let them play PlayStation. Do you know what I mean? They've got nothing else to do unless they're working. But there's like a fine line between being on that all day and not even like talking to you, or just being on it for a few hours and then spending the rest of the day with you. So if he's just on it all the time, I suggest turning it off, or giving him a warning that you're going to turn it off, and then cook a nice meal, sit down together and have a nice meal together, or watch a film. I maybe talk to him about it as well. So just say, look, I think you're in your PlayStation a bit too much, like I'm missing you, like I know we live together, whatever, but yeah, I just want to spend some quality time, me and you, and just have a chat, because I feel like we've not done that in a while when you're too busy playing your PlayStation all the time. If they're that type of boy that knows, not that you're joking, but like, do you know what I mean, then they should be fine with that. So just tell them, just say, look, I think you're spending way too much time on your PlayStation. If it was me and PJ, I'd just turn it off at the plug, but I know boys can get a bit irate about that. Luckily for me, PJ doesn't play PlayStation or anything like that. He's got one, but he doesn't really play it, so I'm winning. But yeah, I'd advise just to talk to them, just say, look, I think you're spending way too much time on your PlayStation, let's have a little date night, set up a meal, get a takeaway, boom. How do you deal with bad period cramps? So when I tell you my periods are awful, I mean it. Like I don't cry that often, but when I have an episode of like, so sometimes it's the first day I come on my period, it's not all the time anymore, touch wood, I haven't had one in a while, like a bad episode, but what I used to get was agonising pain. I'd have to get a hot water bottle, I'd be sick and I'd cry, and I'd just get that feeling and then it would come. So what I do is, these, I'm not even joking, at the moment I haven't been taking them because of coronavirus, and they said about not taking ibuprofen if you've got coronavirus or something like that. I heard that at the beginning, so I haven't been taking them because these have ibuprofen in. But you need to go to Superdrug and get the period pain relief tablets. They work the best for me, and I'll take it as soon as I come on my period or the night before, because I get period pains like leading up to coming on my period, if that makes sense. So yeah, those tablets are the best for me, hands down. They really work. Paracetamol, yes, but no, Superdrug period pain relief tablets have worked an absolute treat for me. And yeah, hot water bottle is your best friend. Just leave it on there and that takes the pain away. So that's how I deal with period pains, and I just have a bath and just lay there and breathe. That's what helps me as well. Just control your breathing and it kind of like eases it. And then watch a film and do stuff as well. Don't just lay there feeling sorry for yourself and not do anything, because then that kind of makes the pain worse. And I also get in my thighs really bad pains as well when I've got a bad period pain episode and cramps. So I just like massage my legs and try and walk a little bit. And that kind of helps as well. And the last one I'm going to talk about is confidence in the bedroom. That's what someone's asked me, question mark. So when you first get with someone, it's so hard. Like, you're giving that person yourself. Do you know what I mean? So you've got to feel good in yourself. If you don't, then it's even harder. And I have had stages throughout that, obviously, because of me doing my weight loss and stuff. But I just think they love you for you. So yeah, and if they don't, then bye. Do you know what I mean? You've got to be confident though, I think, because if you're quite shy and reserved, which if you are, there's nothing wrong with it, but I do feel like boys notice it as well in the bedroom. So yes, just be confident, and yeah, I can't really say much more. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I love just sitting down here and just chatting to you. So comment below any other videos you want me to do of just having a little chin wag. Do you know what I mean? But yes, so take care, and I'll see you all soon. Love you all. Bye.